Hello, 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 my fellow humans, and welcome back to a Daily Dice. So we are going to get some information today on what your Daily Dice message is. But before we get into that, guys, if these are resonating with you, please hit the thumbs up button down below, subscribe to the channel, and set that notification bell so you guys always get notified when the next video does get uploaded. Keeping in mind that as you guys interact with my channel, it does allow me an opportunity to connect with your energy and get you out more resonating readings. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading and find out what your message is for the Daily Dice. So Source, what is a Daily Dice for my fellow humans on this video today? What is a Daily Dice? What would you like them to know? What messages do you have for them, Source? How can we help them out? What is today's Daily Dice? Okay, so we have 6th house, Sagittarius energy, and Saturn. Uh-oh. No, it's okay, guys. Saturn is the planet of tough love. I love y'all, but it's going to be a tough situation, okay? I got some rough stuff coming through, guys, and that's okay. But let's get into it. It's 111 on the clock saying that, guys, so synchronicity for you right off the bat. 6th house, your health. Are you guys struggling with your health? Okay, like this is what it feels like. You guys may be struggling with your health. You might be struggling to get into your fitness routines, these daily routines that are really going to help you out. Or you guys are dealing with injuries. So maybe there's been a lot of little injuries that just kind of added up and it's kept you guys from taking care of yourselves. This could also be your work habits, right? Like it's like whatever it is, it's affecting your habits and your daily routines. Okay, and with this Sagittarius energy here, it's like allowing yourselves an opportunity to have more fun. I heard fun at the helm. I don't know why that came through, but that was a weird one. It says fun at the helm, though, like letting yourself to have a good time, being more optimistic about the outcome. Like you guys could have working out for years, right? And it's like maybe you guys have been doing it for so long and it's like you haven't really been seeing huge results or anything like that. And it's like maybe in the beginning you saw great results, but now you kind of plateaued a little bit and you're just still showing up and it just hasn't really made a big difference. Like it just feels like everything is just kind of like, show up, blah, 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 right? And it's just like, you guys have to remember that as you guys keep looking at things from an optimistic place, like saying, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm not seeing results, but that doesn't mean that they're not happening because the results, they could be internal, right? Like you guys are gaining more strength. You're gaining more, stamina. You guys could have more, the capability of running further, of walking longer, of flying up the stairs, you know, whatever it is you guys are gaining, even if it's small gains, a gain is a gain, right? If you guys are bodybuilders, like maybe you're not gaining weight like you want to or gaining muscle like you want to, but it's like maybe instead of gaining 2 or 3 pounds of muscle in the last week, I don't know what gains are, really good gains are in weightlifting, but this is just an example. Say you wanted to gain 2 or 3 pounds of muscle and it was something that was really easy for you before, and now you're barely gaining like 0.12 of a pound of a muscle, right? And it's like, but you're still gaining. Do you see what I'm saying? But it's like not as much as you wanted it to. So if it's work, it's like not gaining as much in your work as you want to. But whatever it is, it's like you guys just have to stay optimistic because it's through the tough love and our consistency and our determination and our discipline that we see results. Results aren't meant to come overnight because anything that's worth having in life, it's hard. It takes a lot to get to, right? And if you guys gain it overnight, it's not probably worth having, right? It's probably one of those things like, this is not really something that I want long term in my life, even though I may have thought that it was at one point. No. So, you know, it's like you guys are still building a structure. You guys are building your foundations. You're working on your obligations to yourself, right? Your responsibility of taking care of yourself, your body. And there's still this burden coming through of like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting where I want to. That's a block. And it's like the more you guys consistently show up and stay disciplined in this, the more chance you guys will have of clearing this from your mindset of saying, oh, I'm not gaining. It's like, health is not about your gains. Health No matter what you guys are doing, whether you're bodybuilders or you guys are going to be competition or you guys are yogis or you guys are, I heard Pilates or I heard gymnasts, okay? Whatever it is that you guys do, you guys could do, what's that when the aesthetics, oh my gosh, calisthenics, is that right? If I'm wrong, let me know, guys. But if, whatever it is, if you're trying to do a handstand and you've been trying to do a handstand for 5 years and you still can't get into a handstand and all you're doing is beating yourself up for that, you're not staying optimistic. You're so focused on what you haven't done rather than focused on what you have done, and that's gain strength. You know, sometimes when it comes to our health, when it comes to our routines, it's not about being easy. It's about being consistent. And that's the only thing that matters, right? It's not about losing weight. It's about gaining consistency and discipline, understanding it's a lifestyle. This is a life change. You guys are changing your life. And if you're dealing with hurts and injuries, not trying to be like, oh, I should be where I was before. You know, I've been doing yoga this is my 5th year. I'm in my 5th year of yoga consistently. And when I first started, I lost so much weight, guys. I've always been a BBW. And you'd think that by now I'd be like a twig, but I'm not, guys. I'm really not. And the thing is that last year I was suffering injury after injury after injury. And it was little injuries, right? It's like, oh, this happened, then this happened, then this happened. It was like, even though I kept showing up for yoga, I just kept judging myself because it's like I should be so much further than I am. And then finally I had to decide what's more important, being somewhere where I think I should be or just being where I'm at right now. And when I did that, it was like everything changed for me. My body started healing a lot faster. So we have groundedness coming out for you guys. Number 7. Yeah, it's like staying grounded in your pursuit. Knowing that what you want matters, your desire matters, and you will manifest your desire, but it's never on our time frame, right? It's never on our time frame. It's always when it's meant to come to us, and it's always divine timing, right? And we have 33 with chameleon change. Yeah, it's like you guys are meant to stand out. Like there's something about your journey that's meant to stand out, not just to you, but to others. It was never meant to be easy. There was nothing about what you guys were doing that was meant to be easy. You guys have Saturn here, which is all about that tough love, the hardness in life, that thing that doesn't feel good, but we know we have to do it, right? It's like when a parent tells you, no, you can't go to the party because you're 16 and they have alcohol there and you're drinking and you were supposed to drive there because I don't want you to drink and drive, right? It's like that I'm taking care of you because it's the right thing to do, right? It's like taking care of our bodies because it's the right thing to do, not because we want it to be a certain way, because it's the right thing to do. You have the moon coming out for you guys here. Satisfying emotional needs. Nurture yourself and others. So let's forget about the others right now. This is you guys really understanding what do you need emotionally right now? And how can you nurture yourself? What is showing up for yourselves in a good way? Because that's what matters. And on the bottom, look, we have Sagittarius coming back through. Optimism, exploration, and freedom. You guys will find freedom from this mindset if you allow yourself an opportunity to be optimistic about how you're showing up and not give yourself, like when we put an expectation on anything in life, we limit it, right? And so if you guys are putting an expectation on how you're supposed to look, you're limiting the experience that you guys are taking care of your health. Or say it's a work situation. If you guys are putting an expectation on how you're supposed to show up, you're limiting the possibilities and the opportunities that are coming to you. So today, instead of limiting yourself, ground yourself in this idea of really nurturing yourself and showing up in a place of self-love and see what changes for you. So this is what I have for you guys on the daily dice. I hope that it resonates. If it does, hit that thumbs up button down below. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, though. But until next time, guys, stay human. Bye.